It's time for Real Talk. Movies. Everyone loves them. And opinions, everyone has them. But your opinion is the one that matters. Real Talk allows you to become the film critic. So let's see if we agree on a film, or do we agree to disagree? Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Daily Journal's Real Talk. I'm Pamela Powell. Spectre, the new James Bond film, was an instant moneymaker, but in my eyes, it was almost an instant disappointment. Here to talk with me about this new film is Doug Rodinius, co-founder of the Ian Fleming Foundation. Thanks, Doug, for joining us today in Real Talk and for coming on the show to possibly counterbalance my review.
Well, thanks for having me, Pam. I appreciate it very much.
Now, you are truly the Bond expert in every aspect of Bond. Tell me, you were able to go to the London premiere. That must have been amazing.
I was. It was a lot of fun. It's a little overwhelming to go through the whole game of walking the red carpet and saying hello to all the stars and getting into the venue. The venue was the Royal Albert Hall, so wow. You're seeing a movie in a stadium, more or less, and then you have to sit down and watch a 2.5-hour movie. So it's hard to take it all in, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't quite sure how well I liked it when the film was finished. I'm a Bond fan, so obviously I'm going to like it. Right. But I just didn't know to what degree and where it would fit in of my tastes.
What aspects of Spectre did you absolutely love that you know that any Bond fan is going to love or action film fan is going to love?
Well, the great news for Bond fans is everything that you did know or wasn't supposed to know before is all back now. All the characters are back. Q is back, M is back, Moneypenny is back. Everything is in place. The gun barrel logo at the beginning is back, which was quite a thrill for Bond fans. The music, the silhouettes, the opening silhouettes that Maurice Binder made popular with all the early films is all back. The action is there. Well, I think Daniel has nailed who Bond is. I mean, he's a tormented, frustrated individual. I did like the fact that we were brought into his home. If you think about it, in 53 years, we've never been in James Bond's home. We've always been in his hotel flat. In the books, Fleming writes in detail about Bond's home.
Christopher Waltz was, I thought, a wonderful villain.
So, James, why did you come?
I came here to kill you.
And I thought you came here to die.
I was disappointed that the media had made such a big deal of the beautiful Italian actress, and she's not in the film very much at all.
If you don't leave now, we'll die together.
I can think of worse ways to go.
Ben, you're obviously crazy.
No, she's not, but she is considered one of the Bond girls. I'm going to put her in that category only because she's my age, and I love the fact that they had someone playing that role who was a little bit older than 35.
No, I do too. I think it was long overdue.
I just think it lacked a little bit in the dialogue. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more exchange. Maybe that's just not Bond's character, and I'm not a huge expert in Bond, so I don't know if that's maybe not his personality.
I've told people that when I was in London that we walked out of the theater together that said, I'm not quite sure of that. I said, don't make up your mind until you see it a second time, and you'll change your mind when you see it a second time.
I think we agree on a lot of Bond, Spectre, and maybe disagree on a few things, so I think we'll just agree to disagree. What do you think?
Well, you'll have to let me know the next time you see it.
All right, I will definitely do that.
Let me know what you think.
I will. Doug, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And that's it for another Real Talk. Tune in next week when we talk about Thanksgiving movie recommendations in the theater and at home. And Doug, that's a wrap.